Welcome to part 11, the hurricane build. As you can see, I'm going to start deckling today, but just to let you have a quick look, I have toned or put some various colours down just to break it up a bit, to be honest. It looks a little bit better, what I say, in the actual flesh here, really. The camera don't do it justice, really. I'll try some oil weathering, but I should do that off video because I've never tried it before. And if it don't work, at least you can just wipe that off. Anyway, let's get on to the decos. So we need number 12. I'll just get on, cut that one out. Number 12, where's me sew and set. What I do is normally drop some of this in the water I'm using. Give it a stir. So I'll put that there or something. Like so. Try and get organised here a bit. Put that there. Need a cotton bud or a couple of cotton buds. Right. Let's see where that's took that out. A little more soak. Let's see how to get on. Actually started the other side there, as you can see. Well, I've done the other side, to be honest. But just thought I'd show this side, see where I can get away with it. Now it's showing the one's just got to be below that tail wing. So is that moving? That's moving. I've got a pair of Tamir tweezers here, you know, and I can't find them. I was using them 1 minute. And I don't know where the hell they're gone. These don't grip so well. So what I normally do then is I normally get it. That's right, isn't it? Come here. Car. Okay. I'm just trying to look at the picture. He's got to come back a bit. A bit more. Is he going to come down a bit? He's got to come down a bit if I can get him down. That's about right. Soften it up a bit. And what I do then is just dab it off a bit here. This is my way of doing decals. I'm not saying it's the right way. Probably not, but it's the way I do it. I get some of the sew solution. What I do then is just give it a quick cover. Then I just leave it. So that's one down. So far so good. Now I need a 9. Which is this guy here. I can hear the wife coming actually, so I might have to stop the video for a minute. I work on the phone all morning. Here she comes. Hang on, I'll stop the video a minute. That was the wife bringing me a cup of coffee and discussing the latest phone call from work. Right, I got the S, I've soaked it, so we need to put that in now. No. I'm thinking here because I got to make sure I got enough room for this to go in. So perhaps I should have went in first. So perhaps I will cut out 8 a minute. Put that on the one side because it ain't going to hurt. Cut out maybe 8. Get that one lined up, I think. So I don't want to go too far over, otherwise you're not going to fit them in, are you? So I think 8 would be a good idea. We put that in the water a minute, give that a bit of a soak. Once I'm doing that, as usual, I'd like to thank all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. And don't forget to put your thumbs up. Comment. I love the comments. Appreciate all the comments. I try to answer all the comments, but it's getting, I've got to be honest, it's getting harder because I'm getting more comments, but I'll do my best. And if I miss you, I do apologise. And if it's information, put it in again. I don't mind at all. But I try to answer all the comments. It's just a bit of appreciation for you commenting in that. And there's also buy me a coffee, and thank you to the guys that's done that as well. Much appreciated at the moment, to be honest. So they want me to put the S. I think these decals is a little bit larger than what they're showing, really, because I did have a problem with that one on the other side. So let's have a look. That's sort of halfway down. Whereabouts is that? It's before. Is it before that one? It's over here, isn't it? It's about where that flipping tape is. So let's just whip that tape up back a minute, like so. I'm trying to see here because I'm looking below the camera here because the camera's stuck right in front of me. So it's just that rear window there. So we'll get some water and solution and put on there. And it must cover, which I'd imagine is a handle or something there. Yeah, it just covers there the BM, the W. So let's try and get this off a minute. Where's that handle? Do we go higher side? Hang on a minute. It's all double checking here, to be honest. It just goes about there. You know what? That's about right. Yes. That's about right, you know. That was quite good for the first time. When you can do that, you know you're alright. It's a little bit awkward for me, because as you know the camera's right there. The camera's right there in front of me, so I'm sort of cocking my head around the camera. But just at the moment I'm finding that the best way to try and film. So that needs to go in there a bit there. Let's dry my brush off. Some of this on, get it up around the ear. Put that on there. That should adhere to that, and it should gradually work its way around that. I think it's a handle, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure. So there's that one for a minute. So now we need 19. So the cotton wool bud just fell on the floor. It's a nice kit. A lot of you is probably watching Nigel's build as well, and it is a nice kit. A little bit of care sort of needed in a few places, but generally it's nice. Oh yeah, and last time I had problems with the wheels, but I looked ahead a bit in the pages and you can see where they went. I still got to paint them tyres up as well, haven't I? So let's dump that in. I don't know how to cut the volume off while on film. I should have to work that out as well, because normally what I do is get the hairdryer and hair dry them in. Set that there a minute. So I may have to stop the camera again in a minute, because I want to get the hairdryer out, and that will then set that deco right in. So let's get these on a minute. Right. Let's have a look. See where I got to put this one. Virtually near the bottom, innit? And there's not a lot of gap here, to be honest. I use the water as a marker, really. So just below there and there, just down a fraction. See, I do believe they're just a little bit bigger than what they're showing me, to be honest. So now I want to try and move that one up. It needs to come up about there. They're just a little bit bigger, I feel. Soften the old deco up a bit. Okay, that's another cotton boat rolled on the floor. So just that will soak it in there. It doesn't look as if the hairdryer is needed, really. Putting in quite nice. Just leave that a minute. Now I need the S, which is here, so I'll give that a quick dunk in the water. Just refreshing that one. And the S, they won't. Got to try and get it the same level as the W there. And yeah, I put a line in there with the water, so it gives me some idea of where it's got to go. So hopefully Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, isn't it? So, picking my cotton bud up off the floor. The two of them that's rolled there. I'll do just suck up the excess here. Don't really look different with decals on, really. You know, it just breaks that black up. Oh, this one a bit as well. But as you can see, there's no silvering on it whatsoever, and that's on plain matte. I don't. People gloss their planes for the. I've never have done. I've always put it on straight on the paint. That's my way of doing it, and it works for me anyway. I don't gloss. Some people gloss. That's up to them. If it works for them, that's fair enough. But I never seem to gloss. I don't know whether that's being lazy. I don't know, but as you can see, there is. It is coming along. Right, they need me to place something in the middle there, don't they? 19. I've got a funny feeling I didn't even put one on the other side. So, 19. 19. Where the hell's 19 to? Can't even see it. I'll move on because I can't see 19. I think I got some decals that come out. It's 19, isn't it? No, it's not 19. That's weird. They're not actually showing me. If you have a look there, they're not showing me what decal goes in there. So I'd imagine it's 7. So I've got 1, 2, 3 of them. There's 2 20s there. Drew. That's a good question. So let's see where I can find out. Not showing on there either. And it's not showing on the other side. So they've missed that red decal out then. That's a bit of a whatever, isn't it? No, not even on the bottom, so I've got to... Is it, or would it be the small one? What's the difference? Would 7 be too big in there? No, I don't know. Let's cut 7 out a minute and have a look. Is there a difference, guys? I'm going to leave that one off. I'm going to let you guys decide, to be honest, in comments. And I'll do it afterwards. Is it 7 or is it 20 there? Which is a fair bit smaller. Perhaps you let me know in comments. Because that has really stumped me. It didn't go in out like that. I can do it afterwards. Yeah, anyway, let's get on to the rear one. I can see which one that one is. But it's not actually saying. So, let's just cut this rear one out a minute. I know this one's a little bit bigger than what it should be. I feel anyway. You'll see yourselves in a minute. I'm a bit off screen, I'm just trimming it up. So I'll just put that in my water. I'm going to slurp a coffee before it goes cold. So let that soak there a minute. This goes on here. Now I know this one's a bit touchy. I am soaked long enough. So yeah, that will be the hurricane and the boat finished now. I don't know what to do next. I'm going to start Megami, but that's going to be a slow build, so I can probably do something else. But I don't know where I might do the Revel Spitfire. Just because the Airfix one out, and we can see how well compare it to the Revel one sort of thing. Because I've never really built a Spitfire. And also it would go with my Hurricane. See, this is where I become a little bit unstuck, because that thing is a bit bigger. He's just a little bit big. But all I have to do, you see he's just on the lip there. No. Ah, why did you do that? Right. Oh, come on. Don't stick there. But as you can see, he's a tiny bit big. But he'll settle down. Right, let's just put some of this. I'll leave that a minute and let it dry. It'll look alright in a minute. It's only just a smidge of the corner there. I thought about cutting it, but I thought, no, that will look wrong. No. Because when it's down, you won't be able to see it anyway. It's just a little bit of the edge of the decal there. What I'll do is put a bit more there then to seek itself down. And just run over these again. It's all dry. And pull self down. There. So there, guys. That's the main one's done. Once I sort that bit out. So that's the main one's done. Now we got to do this top one here. 22. cutting out. 22. 21. Oh, that's 22, the number. They go underneath, don't them, the other ones? I suppose really these are designed for, if you wanted to, you could put, I may be barking up the wrong tree here, the Australian or Canadian, I'm not sure. I suppose any of the British colonies could go in there, couldn't they, you know? Alright, let's give this one a soak a minute. So he's curling well up, isn't he? Now we got to work out where this boy goes. So I'm going to do this one. So sort of goes there. It's puddling up here a bit. But that's what I do, and it sort of comes over there. Just to give me some idea. Nearly covers that one up. So let's see how this is going. Just moving very slowly. So it'll go there, but nice and gentle. That's it, because there's a lump there, and now I know there is, so we'll cure that in a minute. Right. Now what I'm going to do is take off the excess. That's all right, I'm not too worried about that for a minute. Because as you can see on this one, it's not going to focus, is it? I've got to get it over that, like that. So the way I do that is, once I get most of it sussed here, the way I do that is I put on my solution. I need to knock the flipping bottle off then. Over then. Yeah, good old dollop of this stuff, and I'll be right back, because I'm going to get the hair drying put on it, and you don't want to listen to that. So I'll be right back. Give us a minute. Guys, I'm back. I've just done that. Hairdryer pulled that right in there over them rivets. So what I'm going to do is just put some of this all the way around again, and I'll just put it in a bit more, and then I'll just leave it, because the few little air bubbles that's there will probably disappear. So there, guys, that's probably what I got to do. There's a few other things I got to do, but I'm not going to bore you going through all that. I got the red bits going there, which don't take long. I got what have I got left here, and obviously I got one on the bottom. I might put this one on a minute. Number 10, which is the name of the plane. You can put that one, otherwise the rest is quite repetitive, isn't it, really? So, but it is looking quite good now, really. It's all there, it's all complete. If I get time, I want to do some seat belts putting in, like I said last time. I haven't got time yet. What else have I got to do? Got to do the manifolds, which I'll paint. They're quite easy. They're just 2 parts stuck together and painted, so I can do them. So the next video should be the last video, really. It'd just be showing the plain old built and done, wouldn't it? Because the bottom's all done. Put that one on last night. Got to do the same there. That's that side there. So yeah, I think it looks quite good. I quite like the black as well. Just a bit different, isn't it? Got to paint the wheels and I got to do the prop of mine, which shouldn't take a lot of doing. Put the yellow tips on it. And they want me to put this one just below the manifold. So I haven't put any water on this, so I'm hoping perhaps I should have. It was stuck on the end of my finger. It might be a plane with no name yet. Come on. Oh. There, I'm not going to play around with it too much, because if I do that, I'll end up cocking it up, to be honest. He is there, and it looks about right where he should be, so that is good enough for me. So there, guys, I call it a day for this video, because you see most of it. All I got to do is the undersides and the gun ports, and I'm not going to bore you with tears doing them. You get the gist of it. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Happy modelling. Thanks to everyone that subscribes. Thanks to buy me a coffee, much appreciated. And don't forget to put your thumbs up, guys. Until next time, which will be basically the final stage, really. It'll be just, I'm going to try some weathering off the video, and if it don't work, I should take it off and it'll end up just like it is now, because there is a little bit of variation here, so I'm not too worried. Anyway, guys, stay safe. Bye.